Hi folks, welcome to Let's Go Car Cruising. My name's Mark and I'm a certified car nut. I go to car shows, cruise nights, cars and coffees, and anything where there's cars and wheels. I'm there to get the stories because the stories are where it's at. Back down at the Beef Barn tonight in North Smithfield, Rhode Island. And oh, there comes the music, he's gonna play too loud. Back down at the Beef Barn in North Smithfield tonight for their weekly Tuesday night cruise night. Get yourself down here and check it out. They put a lot of cars in here on a Tuesday night. The food is really, really good, and it's a good time. A lot of good folks here. Thanks for watching. Please do me a favor, hit the like button, the subscribe, and ring that notification bell because there's still a lot of cool stuff coming, and you're not going to want to miss it. Thanks again for watching. Let's get to it. Let's go car cruising. Got to come over and check this one out, folks. A Superbird. And oh my God, look what's under the hood. The big bad elephant motor. Yes, it's got a Hemi. Wow. That is an awesome car. Hemi, and let's check out the inside. With a 4-speed pistol grip. Wow. There he goes. That is really cool. Got the wing up on it. Plymouth Superbird. Banned by NASCAR for being too fast. Get a look at the side of it here. Wow. So there's the support for the wing in the trunk.
Yeah.
And always carry a fire extinguisher in an old car.
Yeah. Story on this truck here.
Took Miss 1960 out for a ride tonight. Good weather. Not much more time to enjoy. Although I think there's 4 more weeks down here. Or maybe 3, I'm not sure. But it's a fun little ride. 4-speed, no power or anything. And just a lot of fun to drive. All right, we're here with Dick from Cumberland, and he's going to tell us about his Chevy sedan. And what year is this, Dick?
1929.
1929. Well, I'm happy that I finally met you because I couldn't find you the last time, but I really liked the car, and a lot of people clicked on it because it was the thumbnail for the video. So here we are.
Yeah.
So tell me about this 2-door sedan, right?
All right, yeah, 2-door sedan. Originally it came from Newport,
Oh, okay.
and I bought the car off a gentleman by the name of Donald Moore,
Okay.
which is located in Bellingham, next to Garrow Lake Farms.
Oh, really?
He
Okay.
used to-
Yep. I know
used to
the
run
area.
A Hudson dealership at one time.
Yes. Yep.
And I used to do work for him at the body shop where I used to work because he used to buy big Lincolns, the 4-doors,
Yes.
and we would paint them and turn them back over to the auction to get rid of them. So
Ah.
I knew he had a bunch of old cars. So
Okay.
my son and I went up there on a Saturday morning and walked into the shop and got to talking to him. Next thing you know,
There you
I
go.
bought myself a car.
So was it a hot rod then, or did you
No,
build?
no.
Oh, stock, pretty much stock.
When I
Yeah.
bought this car, it was in sad shape.
Ah.
No roof.
Okay.
The roof is completely gone. And there was nothing on the inside except the steering wheel. Everything else was gone.
Oh.
It was just bare bones.
Okay.
So it took me a long time. I'm not a carpenter, but I learned.
Yeah, because there's a lot of wood in the
Yeah,
Chevrolets,
but
and
which-
that's
Which I replaced a lot of it with steel, but there's still wood in the car. Not
yeah.
much, a little
That's
bit.
probably why a lot of them didn't survive.
Yeah, well, they claimed they used to call them termite specials.
Oh. We can laugh at it now, but yeah.
Yeah.
So cool. So
Yeah.
yeah, how long did it take you to build it like this?
I've had this car for a long. I've had this car maybe 35 years.
There you go.
But it was a project that I started, and like everything else, when you own a house, you have other priorities.
Life does get in the way occasionally.
And one thing after another, it just took a long time to get it up on the road. It's only been on the road maybe 10 years now, I guess.
Okay.
Something like that.
Well, it
But,
shows well, and it looks like a barrel of fun.
Oh yeah, I enjoy driving it.
And you can get a couple people in the back seat, and
Oh yeah. It's got my wife did the upholsteries for me. I designed it and she did all the sewing.
perfect.
So
Well, that's awesome, Dick. Thank you very much
I
for
appreciate
for talking about it and telling me about it, and continue to have a ball with it. Get it out there and drive the wheels off it.
Oh, I plan to.
All righty. Thank you. A 57 Chevy truck. Lovely blue color. Of course, I'm partial to blue, being it's probably one of my favorites. Got a little custom deal on the French antenna, and a bit of custom inside as well. What a nice ride. A really sharp 57 Bel Air. Restored back to stock. That's what you'll see. A little extra console in there just for a cup holder, but that's okay. Actually, it's pretty cool that it fits. Side skirts, Continental kit on the trunk, and lots of chrome. And next to it, 56 two-door wagon. Not a Nomad. Nomads have a slanted B-pillar behind the door, but it's cool just as well. Makes a nice cruising machine. Inside, custom gauges, standard shift, a lot of fun, and bunches of chrome on the front end as well. Cool ride. All right, this is Anthony's car, and Anthony, it's a what year Dodge is it?
1934
34.
DRXX Coupe.
Okay. Kind of rare, don't see many of them around now. And you said how many made?
Around 2,200 of this body style.
Wow, so a 5-window coupe.
Yeah. It's got a 360.
Oh, cool. So it's been hot rodded a little bit.
Yep.
Goes down the road nice.
Yes.
There you go. How long have you had it?
I think approximately about 5 years now.
About 5 years, yeah. And was it like this when you bought it, or have you been working on it?
It was never on the road.
Oh, okay.
It was a basket case. It was all pot.
So a lot of hard work.
Yeah, everything in red primer was the worst.
Okay.
I did all the body work on it.
I don't imagine finding parts for it is real easy.
No, you have to fix them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You're a crafty man, craftier than me.
Yeah.
That's awesome. When you get it out, you have fun with it. And so what's the goal?
It's a fill-in project.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
when I get a chance, I work on it.
Good. Great. Well, thanks for taking the time to tell me about it, because I could probably tell you it was a Dodge Coupe, and that's about all.
Yeah,
So
look at the style of the back of it.
I like the oh yeah, the body, the styling of the quarter panels, how they roll over. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's really sharp.
it is. Yeah.
Odd place to put a gas cap filler, but
No, that's where they were on
yeah,
Fords, also on the 34 Fords are like that too.
perfect.
Yeah.
All right, sir. Have a nice night. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
A nice little Ford Econoline van, customed up a little bit. What a fun ride. What a crazy bug. They didn't come with motors in the front of them there, folks. This thing is outrageous. And it's got a real trunk. Imagine that. Cool stuff. Walk around a little bit more, get the interior. Get the low car shifter on the floor. Automatic custom gauges. And it's even got a back seat. Imagine that. Cool ride. All right, we're here with Mike, and Mike's going to tell us about his little, what is it, Mike?
1997 Honda Accord.
Okay.
So my dad built this when he was like my age, like 20 plus years ago.
Really? Okay.
And this car sat in our garage for the whole time of my childhood, pretty much.
Oh, really? Okay.
So one day I'm like looking at it, and I first got into cars like 3 years ago, and I'm like, I want to take this thing to car shows. So then what happened was the air ride in the back, it wasn't working. So for me to even get the car out of the garage, I had to work on the air ride and get this fixed. So right here, I got a whole new tank right here.
Oh,
I got
okay.
2 brand new compressors. The starter solenoid is the only thing that doesn't like to always work anymore.
I see. Okay.
So these taillights right here are actually from a Nissan GTR R33.
Okay. Cool.
Custom molded in. The
Custom
body,
stuff.
a lot of custom stuff.
That's awesome.
It's got an Air Booney body kit, veil side wheels off of Dom Toretto's RX-7,
Okay.
Fast and the Furious. On the inside, it's controlled, the air ride's controlled by that PS2 controller.
Okay. So you're not playing video games.
No,
That's
well, you can. You can play video games. There's a PS2 in the back.
Oh.
Yep. Some subs in the back.
Well, that's really cool.
Custom roll bar. It creaks a lot when you're driving, but it's still fun.
Cool.
Yep. And then the front, that's an Air Booney body kit also.
Okay.
Guy, I forget what the guy's name was, that did all the work out of Johnston, Rhode Island. He did all this work. And he, I guess, apparently only worked on Corvettes.
Okay.
And then he did this car for my dad. And then he said, I'm retiring after I do this car.
Not doing anything else.
Yep.
Done.
Done.
Well, that's awesome, Mike. Thanks for taking the time to say hi and tell me about the car. And,
yeah, absolutely.
Have a ball with it. It's got family history, which makes it even more cool.
Right, yeah.
There you go.
Thank
Have a great
you.
night. Thanks. Sharp little 68 GTO here. Cool wheels. They look authentic. They're just a little bit larger aftermarket, but really cool. They fill up the wheel wells really nice. Inside, matching blue interior, automatic on the console, his and hers shifter, headrests on the bucket seats, and a white top. And there it is, the GTO. Cool car. Got some cool rides over here by the picnic table tent. 57 Chevy, 2-door wagon. Got some air ride going on, or hydraulics, one or the other. Front end's up, the rear end's dragging. Got a 33, 34, 2-door Victoria. And I'll show you what they mean by Victoria. The rear bodywork kind of curves outward. It's a Victoria sedan. Hot rodded, cool inside, and back seat to take the family. Nice ride. Got a Ford Fairlane, kind of pro-streeted about here. It says 427 on it. That'll get it down the road. Another looks like a 32 3-window with some fuel injection stacks on it. Wow, that's cool. And looks like a 32 5-window coupe. And Chevrolet, for sale by owner. Doesn't give a price. And a 40 Ford coupe. And we got Mr. Rockford here again.
Yeah.
And I think it's a 36. Man, the shadows are awful long here today. Trying to get out of the way of the car. Sharp car. I'll go around the back. Come up on this street rod. Very nice. Top down. Top down, fun down. A little Willys pickup. I believe it's a Willys. Somebody out there will correct me if I'm wrong. Cool ride. Big Pro Street Meats on the back. Really sharp and clean interior. Nice ride. And this is the mischievous mouse. My good God, it does look mischievous here, huh? Wow. Small block Chevy, fender well headers, and serious cage, 5-speed transmission. Get it down the road. Hold on. And big Hoosier slicks. All right, checking out this luscious 1934 Cadillac convertible coupe. Now, convertible coupe means it has roll-up windows rather than a Roadster, which does not have any windows and you have to strap on side curtains. But this has been beautifully restored, and rumble seat in the back. And I learned tonight that 1 year only biplane spring-loaded bumpers was a 34 only Cadillac feature. This one's a V8, and it is absolutely beautiful. Been in the family a long time, and been asked to come down and document it and get the story at a later date. And yes, I will. All right, we're here with James, and James is going to tell us about this really cool truck that that my friend Mac painted. And I know Mac from the Street Graffiti Boys, and they have a lot of fun, and they built some really crazy stuff. So tell me about this one. It struck me as being a little different.
It's a started out as a '98 Sonoma extended cab, 4-cylinder 5-speed. I did the bag suspension on it, a little bit of metal work, and then I found a crew cab that was wrecked. They only made them in the crew cabs in a 4-wheel drive, so I stole the cab off of it, stripped down the truck, cut the frame in half, stretched it 18 inches, threw the cab on it, and at the same time I body dropped it 3 inches.
Wow.
Did the LS swap. It's got a 61 C10 dash in it that I cut down to make it fit. Hand built the center console. All the metal work I did by myself.
So you're a crafty guy.
A little bit.
There you go. I'm continuing. I've been wicked amazed by the at-home, in-garage built stuff that I've seen. And now that I'm really looking, I've been going to car shows for a long time, but now that I'm really looking, there's a lot of crafty people out there, and it shows.
It took me about 8 years.
Okay.
I've had it on the road a couple of times, different stages in its life, but this is hopefully the last.
Done? Although they're never really done, but yeah.
Yes.
That's really cool.
A little bit of maintenance work left to do, but I figure we take it out, cruise it around for the rest of the season, and
worry about it over the winter. Yeah, there you go. Well, thanks for taking the time to say hello and tell me about it. It's really cool, and have a ball with it.
Absolutely.
Thanks again.
No problem.
Look at this Plymouth 4-door sedan. It is beautiful. The paint is gorgeous. It's got radial tires on it, make it nicer to drive, but man, is it sweet. Get in it and drive it. Bring the family out, folks. Have a good time. Get yourself a 4-door. They're not crazy money. It might be crazy money to do this to it, but wow, what a nice paint job on that car. I'm amazed. Thanks to the owner for saving it, because a lot of them don't get saved. Up in the back field again, the Australian Falcon, and her 427. Well, let's see what this has got going on. Well, that's a big old lump in there. Wow, dual quad 427. And that thing, hold on. Yikes. And another Ford 2-door sedan. Cool old car. That's all you need, folks. Shelby Dodge Dakota, Shelby pickup. And a Ram. Looks like it's got, might have an LS in it, but that's a good thing. Dart Swinger, some new stuff, and some more old stuff. Take a walk down there, see if we can find someone that can talk to us. Good old Ford pickup truck, and it is way custom. It's down in the weeds. It's chopped. It's got custom interior. And darn it, I can't find the owner to tell me the story of it. But I'll try hard. Oops, got the sun in my eyes and in the camera here. Sorry about that, folks. Cool. 1936 Graham. Where have you ever seen one of these? I certainly haven't. Saw a different style Graham, I think, at the show yesterday down at Lime Rock. But this is not quite the same. And that's not my phone that's ringing. But what a beautiful car. And you can always be the only one at a show. So we've got a bunch of Cutlass, Oldsmobile Cutlass convertibles. This one's a Cutlass S. Beautiful red, sharp white interior. Pretty car. Top down, have fun cruising. Next to it, we've got a 442 convertible. Another one with a white interior. Shift on the column. Really pretty car. And next to it, got another Cutlass S. This one's two-tone green, dark green outside, kind of a medium light green inside. Console shift automatic, top down. There's a trio. Awesome. All right, we're here with Justin, and Justin's going to give me an education about this JDM stuff because I looked at him and I smiled and I laughed and I said, I know nothing. Can you teach me about it? And he said, okay, let's go. So
Yes.
tell me all about it, Justin. What is it?
So we have a 1998 Nissan Skyline. It's a GTT.
Okay.
There's two versions, that or GTR.
Okay.
One's all-wheel drive, one's rear-wheel.
Okay. This is the rear-wheel drive?
This is rear-wheel drive.
Okay.
Single turbo.
Okay.
Puts out about 260 horsepower factory.
Okay.
It's a 98, all original.
Okay.
As of paint job wise.
Okay.
It's had a full conversion for the brakes.
Okay.
Better brake package. Suspension has been redone.
Okay.
Made to bring it to the track.
Okay.
It's made to put some speed down.
There you go.
Just picked it up last year.
Oh, really? Okay.
Imported right from Nara, Japan.
How's that process? Did you do the importing or did somebody else? Or?
I went through a broker.
Okay.
Great company down in New Jersey.
Okay.
Took about 9 months to come in.
Okay. So this is something you have to find over there, or they find it, or
You
tell them
them
what you want?
This is what I'm looking for. They'll find it. They have a contact there for pictures,
Sure.
information, and if you like it, you do
Give it
some
a whirl.
paperwork.
Right. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. So, how's it getting used to driving on the right side of the wrong side of the
The wrong side. So I actually was in the military for 10 years.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you. I learned how to drive right-hand drive while I was in Afghanistan, actually.
Okay.
We had a bunch of Toyotas,
Okay.
and it's comfortable. It's comfortable sitting right-hand. Takes a little bit getting used to. The turn
Okay.
signals and wipers is opposite.
Okay.
Stick or auto.
Okay.
Driving stick with left hand is tricky
Okay.
because of the muscle memory.
Sure.
But overall, it's wonderful to drive.
Cool.
It really is.
So what's been done to the motor? You said stock and you smirked when you said that's the stock power, but what's it got now?
So it's still basically stock per se.
Okay.
It does have some Nismo upgrades.
Okay.
Coil packs, mass airflow.
Okay.
So it had a suspension, the Nismo suspension.
Okay.
That came out so I can put something to bring it to the track.
Okay.
Something a little more durable.
I see. Okay.
Cheaper to replace.
There you go.
But yeah, so roughly 260, 270 horse.
Okay.
It will soon have close to 500.
There you go.
I got a couple plans in the future.
There's always something, right?
Yes.
Bigger, better, faster.
Bigger, better, faster.
There you go. Well, Justin, thank you. I appreciate your time, and I appreciate quality work and stuff that's nicely done, and rarity and importance. So
Yes.
yeah, that's kind of cool. So
Yes.
thanks again, and have a ball with it.
Thank you.
Thanks. The 69 Chevelle SS convertible. What a cool car. Don't see many of the 69 Chevelle SS convertibles. Standard transmission in it. Blue with a white interior. Man, that's the color combination to have. Giddy up, go. That's cool. We've got mid-70s, late 70s Camaro. Newer Camaro. Red Trans Am. TA 6.6. Got a Fox body over in the corner. And Smoking the Bandit car. All kinds of fun stuff here tonight, folks. There's still a few weeks left. If you haven't been here, take a ride down. Beef Barn, North Smithfield, Rhode Island. Off the Pound Hill Road exit off of Route 146. And have a ball because there's a lot of cool stuff here. The food is really good. Not just a frozen cheeseburger on the grill. And I guess they have pretty good ice cream. I haven't made it for an ice cream yet. I might try that tonight. Gonna look at some more cars here. Grand Prix LJ. What a clean car. That is a sweet ride. All right, we're here with Steve, and Steve's got this really sharp little Fox body Mustang, and it's got a story. So tell me about it, Steve.
So this is a 1988 Mustang LX notchback,
Okay.
5 liter, and I bought it in 1990, crashed with 19,000 miles on it, and it was hit high, and the hood was pretty much almost all the way up to the windshield.
Okay.
So I had to replace the whole nose.
Yep.
And it's got 55,000 miles on it now, and I've gone through 5 transmissions in it.
Oops.
So it's something about doing second gear burnouts.
Yeah, okay.
And then I did the Vortec S trim a few years ago.
Okay.
And I've run a 1240 at 115 up at Epping
Hold on.
with it. So and then
That's getting
I've
down
got
the
a
road.
lot of motor stuff from the 80s on it. You know, the motorsport valve covers and the
Yep.
Pioneer stereo, and the seats that are the front seats are in it are flow fits, which came in the Saleen Mustangs, and they're hen's teeth. And the blue ones, I've never even seen a set. And I just stumbled upon them.
That's
Some guy in
awesome.
Cranston had them. So
Awesome. Well, that's really cool, and you have a ball with it.
yes, yep. I've had it it's the longest car I've ever owned.
And you like coming to the Beef Barn.
The Beef Barn's the best cruise around.
I'm so glad I found this place this year because it's been good. Every week I come, there's more people that I haven't met or more cars that I haven't seen.
Well, you got a great channel.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm having a blast.
Right.
So thanks for telling me about the car, and cruise the hell out of it.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thanks. Got a little Herbie the Love Bug convertible. Cute little car. Get in it, put the seat down, and put the top down. Not the seat, you dummy. And have a great time. Next to it, the GMC Cyclone pickup truck. These things were sick performers back in the day. Sharp truck. A couple of different clamshell hood arrangements here. This on a GM Chevy Citation. And that motor didn't come like that. That's pretty cool. And Saturn Sky. Pretty cool little cars. Fun to get out in. Clamshell hood. Little 2-seat sports car. Man, I walk up into the back field and look what shows up in the front field. They call it Poison Ivy. What a sweet custom ride. I'm not really sure what it is, folks. I'm really sorry. The owners aren't here and I can't ask them, but It is wicked cool. Poison ivy. Okay, I better not touch it because I look at poison ivy and I get it. But what a cool ride. All right, folks, we're going to call a wrap on this one here tonight out at the Beef Barn in North Smithfield, Rhode Island. And the DJ is blasting the music, so I'm going to be quick with this. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, click the like, subscribe, and ring that bell. And we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Get yourself down here to the Beef Barn in North Smithfield, Rhode Island, and get out, have an ice cream, and take the family for a ride. So let's go car cruising.